Crisis were very clear when the pandemic started that staff who wanted to could increase the amount of volunteering they could do in order to support other services who were delivering on the front line. So I'm spending 1 day a week working in the hotels that have been set up for homeless people. And it's really encouraging to see there is a general just ethos that we need to work together. For a lot of people who experience homelessness, isolation is a really key issue already. So it's really encouraging that Crisis were able to give phones out to as many people who are homeless who needed them, so that they could communicate, so that they could speak with family and friends, or they can also communicate with the staff who are trying to work on their case so that they can get tenancies later on. It's really important that once the lockdown ends, that actually we're able to provide those who are currently in the hotels with accommodation they can call their own, that they can stay in, that's sustainable and that's stable for them. At the moment, you have to go through several steps of different types of accommodation before you're deemed able to maintain a tenancy in a private sector or in a housing association or a council property. What we actually know and what we find from our research is that this is not the case. Delivering someone a home first and then providing the support they need to maintain it and need to maintain their stable life is what works. And so we really should be moving to making sure that the first response when someone is homeless is to provide them with a home, rather than a series of steps and hoops they have to jump through in order to access that. When we have the right accommodation for people to move into, and that's just not looking at units, it's looking about affordability, it's looking at the right kind of sizes, the right kind of locations for people, so that they can reconnect with the communities. And it's making sure that when they become homeless, accommodation is provided to them, rather than a current system that removes their choice, removes their own autonomy in it. And that's really what we need to bring back to a system to enable people to no longer be homeless and for homelessness to be ended.